Hello the world, it's me, I'm back. Hope you're fine. Well, I am. I needed a little magic today. We're in July, so I'm on a Christmas trip in July because magic was needed because of all the bad things and bad news coming from all over the world. I needed to cheer up a bit, and I took refuge in my scrap room and decided to finish projects that I left unattended and incomplete last Christmas. And I was, if you remember well, in my personal challenge of using only white and blue for my Christmas projects. And this one was one of the last I couldn't finish on time, but never mind. I put them aside, and I took this one back 3 days ago because I just wanted my mind to escape reality, needed it. So this is the project itself. I posted a video on Instagram and Facebook. So if you want to have all the details of it, well, please feel free to go and check the video on Instagram and Facebook. But as usual, I wanted to show you all the stuff I use for this project. So as usual, I started from the paper. And as usual, the paper is you know, sort of my starting point. Always, even when I'm writing something, the paper is a source of not inspiration. Oh, I sound awful, but let's say that it helps me a lot. Okay, seeing the paper and touching the paper. So I started with a paper, very regular plain cardstock, white cardstock paper, and I started my background with this. So Dylusions London Blue Shimmer Spray by Ranger, and this one too, Dylusions White Linen Shimmer Spray. They said it was linen or linen. I have to check. I don't remember. I don't know. I'll check, and I'll give you the right pronunciation in the description. I guess it's linen, but I'm not sure. So these are the two inks I use for the background as a starting point. Then, as usual, I didn't stop there. I used Distress Resist Spray combined with deco-foil, and this one is gold, I guess, champagne gold, and use the ink. So this gives the project this very shimmery aspect, okay? But as you might remember, I didn't use a new sheet of this. I used a leftover from another project, so that as a result, okay, your specks, your tiny specks of gold are very irregular, and I just love it. Okay, very tiny and irregular, and I just love it. And the big, oh, I'm going to just zoom in, it's going to be better. And the big droplets, well, these are droplets from the resist spray. Okay, and oh, I love it. I'm in love with this project. So this is what I did for the background. Then I was in a vellum mood last year. Some of my friends received tags that I made with a vellum and embossing powder. So here again, it was where I stopped last year after the background and the vellum that I embossed with, where is it? Here we are, with white embossing powder by Ranger. Okay, and I used 2 sets of stamps here. The Stampers Anonymous Double Greetings #1 set. May your days be merry and bright. And I used ooh, I'm gonna make a mess here. I feel it. I don't know. Anticipating a catastrophe. So, okay, much better if I go slowly. And this is the second set I use, Tempers Anonymous, and it's mini doodle greetings, okay, with may your days be merry and bright. So I stamped this big one on vellum, and then I stopped there. So that's where I stopped last year. And 3 days ago, decided to go back to this project and decided to add a little glitter around it. And the glitter, well, I didn't want silver. It was too obvious. And I wanted something more sparkly, and that would, you know, sort of come as a change with the colors, which are very cold colors. So I said, I'm going to have some glitter, but I need something else than silver glitter. And that's where this is a brilliant thing. My favorite of all. Oh, thank you for this, Tim Holtz. So Distress Glitter Dust. The point with this is that it can match cold colors as well as warm colors. Because, well, because that's the best thing you can find on the market. Distress Glitter Dust. So I sort of glued glitter dust all around the edges of my vellum with this. Okay, this is the one I usually use because I already told you that it's brilliant because it dries very, very clear. No trace of glue after it's dried. So this is what I did. And then, because I love sparkle and glitter, I decided to add a few rhinestones. Blue, very bright blue rhinestones. And for this I used what I told you about last time. That is to say, my nail art set. And I bought it on, I don't know, on Amazon, I guess. And it comes like this. Okay, very cheap. I must have paid €2 for it, so that's about $3. And not even $3. And you have the box with it. So wow, what could you ask for more? Could you ask more for? Oh, no, I don't know. Shoot, as would say it someone I know very well. So this is the one I used. And then I said, okay, starting to look like I like it. But all this spot underneath was empty. And I was wondering how to fill it. And suddenly I remembered that last year, oh, this is it, the catastrophe. You see what I mean when I'm telling you that I'm a mess, a living mess. So this is it. And this is, I remembered that I had bought this last year. This set by Tim Holtz and Sizzix, and this one was the one. I didn't want a snowman. You'll understand later why. I didn't want the penguin, because you'll understand later why. I didn't want Father Christmas, because you'll understand later why. I wanted this. Okay, I wanted this. But I didn't want it this way. I wanted it to be more in the mood for my tag. And that's where I chose to make it totally white. Because I was dreaming of a white Christmas, white and blue. So, see, I just die cut a white cardboard sheet of paper, and then gave some structure to the head thanks to Aleen's Glitter Snow, which is a great product, by the way. I have this one for probably 3 or 4 years, and it never dries. Okay, it's I don't know, it's really, really, really great. Okay, I open and close this damn jar at least 100 times a year, and well, it never dries 4 years and it's still very, very, very good condition. So I recommend this product. So use the Aleen's Glitter Snow to give some, you see, some structure to the head of my deer. And then I had a all white face, and I needed to, you know, to make it match the rest of the tag. So decided to highlight, sorry, some parts of its head with and horns with glitter, still distress dust, glitter dust. And this is what I got, and added a few rhinestones on top of the horns, and well, I loved it this way. And I told myself it's all right, but there is something missing at the bottom. So I decided to use my favorite thread of all, which is a mixture of silver and it's by Prisma, I guess. And silver and gold. And I remembered that I also bought this last year, still by Tim Holtz and Sizzix, these thinlits, and I chose to, you know, sort of made an embellishment at the bottom of the tag, okay, that I mixed with the threads, and added a glitter dust, some glitter dust and rhinestones to give some dimension to it. And then I was happy with the, let's say, the verso of my tag. Now I had to do something with the back of it, and first I said to myself, I'm just gonna, you know, take a white piece of paper and it will be okay. But I had this piece here left from a former experiment with Tim Holtz and Sizzix folder, and that I bought not that long ago. This one I treated myself with 2 months ago, I guess. And I don't know if it's pretending to be, represents some sort of entanglement, but I don't know how he calls it. I don't remember. Well, it's great, okay? It's a great product. And it reminded me of wool. Well, knitted wool. So I used it on this sheet of paper by Mae and Toga, Paris, and embossed it, and I got this result that I love very much. And because it was too much like a baby shower stuff, I added some distress oxide, and of course it's chipped sapphire, to, you know, sort of distress it a bit. Then glued some distress glitter dust around the edges of the tag. Then embossed the centerpiece with so some paper I left, okay, this one, embossed it with white embossing powder, added some rhinestones, added some glitter, added some threads, just to have, you know, a reminder of what you can find on the verso. So you can find it on the back too. And inside, I stick my little piece of Bristol, okay, cardboard, white cardboard, and just two little reminders, embellishments, reminding us of the general patterns you can find on this tag. And all around the edges, I inked with distress oxide too. It's ships of fire too. So this is for the old stuff. Finally, as usual, in order not to have glitter and rhinestones going everywhere, I just added an extra film of Glossy Accents on the pot. I had put a glitter dust on, so it's totally stick into the project, onto the project, sorry, and I sealed the whole stuff with Michael glaze. And here we are. This is it. This is what I used, and this is a project that I really enjoyed making, and it took my, my mind away from all the bad thoughts surrounding us. In the end, I forgot to tell you, I wanted something reminding both the white aspect of the tag, but also give it another more plain, let's say, aspect. And instead of adding some kind of satin ribbon or something, I put the satin ribbon here in white, but I chose to use natural thread here, and I love it very much. Okay, I mixed it with my silvery, golden silvery thread. Well, I hope you like it. I hope you're not too bored, and well, I see you soon, my friends. Bye bye, and stay safe.